What's up, people? Welcome to the channel. In previous videos I've given you different options of mounting doorbells, like this Blink, the Ring doorbell, and even some security cameras. Some options have been screw-in, like this angled Blink mount by Wasserstein, and some options that require no drilling. Today we're going to take a look at another no drill option for the Blink doorbell. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so I got another no drill doorbell mount for you guys, and this one can be purchased either for the Blink video doorbells you guys see right here, or it can be purchased for the Ring doorbell. So these doorbell mounts come in really handy because they're super easy to install and there's no drilling required. So if you got a rental, an apartment, something of that sort where you can't permanently mount one of these, can't drill any holes, this is going to be a perfect doorbell mount for you. So let's go ahead, let's get inside the box and I'll show you guys how this works. As you can see, you're going to get your bracket, you're going to get some mounting screws here. Now these screws aren't going to be used to mount this bracket to a door frame or anything like that. This is just going to be screws to be able to mount your doorbell to this bracket. So like I said earlier, this is a no drill mount. You'll just be using this clamping mechanism to clamp to your door. Here is going to be your bracket to mount your doorbell. Cool thing about this, so you're going to get 45 to 135 degree angle there, which is really nice to be able to adjust this just how you want it. And as you guys can hear, it does have like a snapping, clicking mechanism in there, like some gears, and that's what's going to lock it into place. So there's no screws that you need to screw down to lock this into place. It's more of just a tension locking system, so that's also nice. You're going to get a little screwdriver here just to help you out with the install, and then you get some easy to read instructions. This product can all be found on Amazon. Like I said, I'll put links in the description box. And they do make these brackets for the Ring doorbell and the Blink doorbell. And just because the Blink doorbell comes in black or white, they do have a black version, which I have here, and then also have a white version. So as you guys can see with this bracket here, this is going to mount to the bracket, and then this bracket is going to mount to the door, and then you're just going to tighten it to the width of your door. On the inside of this there is a sponge type material, so once again you won't even be scratching your door when you do tighten this down to apply tension on this bracket so it holds itself in place. Also on this side of the bracket, this backing part right here also has foam on it, so you're going to get protection for the door on both sides. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is you want to take your bracket, and then you want to make sure that you know which way your bracket is going to be facing on the door, so when you mount the faceplate on there, it's facing the right direction. It's going to be facing the same way as this no drill mount that I have currently for my Blink security camera. So we're going to go ahead, take this back over to the table here, and we're going to make sure when we mount this bracket, we want to make sure that this L is pointing downwards. So we're going to mount it just like that. Alright, so to give you a better look, like I said, this is going to be the anti-theft. This is a metal bracket here, so this is going to prevent the camera from being pulled off the back plate. So you want this to be at the bottom, and all these screws are the same size, so you don't have to worry about if you're using the right screw or not. Drop the screw in there, and we'll use the provided screwdriver to tighten that up. There's one. Go ahead and put the other two in there. Like I said, this is going to be real easy and quick to do once you know which orientation you want this bracket to be in. So that's it. There's your Blink camera mounting bracket onto your door mounting bracket. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to take the back plate of your Blink doorbell and you're going to line that up with these two screw holes there, and they're going to line up with the screw holes on the back of your doorbell like so. And then this is what I was talking about. This metal plate right here creates the anti-theft so that somebody can't put a screwdriver in here to pop off your Blink video doorbell off this back plate. So we'll go ahead and we'll run these two screws right in position here. And this is pretty much going to be it, guys. From this point on, you're just going to take your Blink doorbell. You're going to go ahead and slide it back onto this backing plate, just like so. Just slide that down. And then once again, like I said, this little L bracket here, this is metal, and this is going to cover the area where you use a screwdriver or the key to pop this Blink doorbell off its backing plate. Now when you do need to change the batteries out, you're gonna have to remove this plate here, and if you guys look in that hole there, you'll see another screw. You're just gonna go ahead and stick the screwdriver in there, unscrew this screw that's in this hole here, there you go, screw popped out there, and that's going to allow you to remove this plate, so then once again you can have access to that little key area there to pop off your doorbell. Alright guys, so then after you replace your battery, you're just going to line the screw back up in that hole with this plate. This can be a little tedious, but just take your time to line everything up to be able to mount this anti-theft bracket in here. But that's pretty much how it's going to look once you got everything installed. Now all you got to do is pretty much put on your door, and then like I said earlier, it does have adjustability, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and throw this on the door and see what it looks like. Alright, so once you decide at what height you want to put your doorbell at, you're going to go ahead, you're going to push this flat against the end of the door here, and then you're just going to tighten down this knob until it's got enough pressure on it to hold it in place. And pretty much that's it, guys. Super easy, quick install. Here's what it's going to look like outside the door. And then like I said, you can go ahead and position this however you want it. Door opens and closes with no problem. That's what it's going to look like on the inside. Like I said, you tighten this as much as you need to be able to apply the pressure so this bracket stays in place. But no issues opening and closing. Real nice and clean. Alright guys, so I just want to show you another option to be able to mount your Blink doorbell or your Ring video doorbell to a door, your apartment, townhouse, rental, something like that, that's set up the same way as I just showed you. Super easy, anti-theft mechanism on the bottom, adjustability and affordability. So go ahead, check out the links in the description box below if this is something you'd be interested in. If you guys are interested in any of the other mounts that I showed you earlier, I also have links in the description box for those videos and for product links to Amazon for those also. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, smash that like button. If you guys like what I'm doing on my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button and that notification bell so you guys get notified when I post my next video. Any questions, put them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer those. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.